tequilas with the worm in them, they were the best.
And if there was 2 worms in it, you know it took that long for it to kill, like they had to retest it because the first worm didn't die automatically. So it makes it even stronger. That was the 80s. Like, no, I always brought that tequila home with me.
Wait, pause on the worm. There's multiple interpretations of why the worm, but you're saying
I was just straight up told by the people that were making it.
If
we
so
drop
cool.
one worm in and it don't die, we gotta redo it. And then when the second worm goes in and it drops dead, then you get it. And that mooey, I can't say that word anymore, but they used to say it was the best. Mooey, I can't do it. I used to be able to mock them, like say the thing back to them, but I can't do it now. Big John straight up tell him, all the bottles you got 2 worms in.
Did you put the bottles with 2 worms more than even 1? And
I
you were
didn't
even
care.
drinking bottles with worms.
Yes, I sure was.
What? How did you? And you got through the psychology only because Daddy taught you about the alcohol and it kills everything, even though the worms in there. Wow, that was quick.
That's why I keep telling you, shut the fuck up. The simple
throw-
things you say fuck my whole world up, and you don't care. You're like, well, it's the truth. Okay, well, I'll never be able to eat a fig again now. Thank you. And I loved figs, but now I can't eat them because I keep thinking about what you told me about them.
We'll throw some fig and some alcohol, and then you'll eat it, right?
No, Tyler, I won't. It's not supposed to be put in alcohol. You make fun of my mental, but it's for real. It's very
I don't
real.
really make fun of it. I see a context of, I don't know, excuses for not overcoming it.
Well, what's your excuse for not overcoming this podcast yet? Same fucking principles.
No.
Oh,
because
yes,
the
it
success
is.
is based on me, and I can actually choose.
Okay,
to...
well, my mental is based on me, so how are you more right than I am?
There's not right or wrong. It's the ability to a reasonable achieve. The reasonable achieve for me to once I get that bottle, I guess, is to be able to consume it. That's on me. That has nothing to do. My success is dependent on actually everyone else to accept me in a way. I can't control other people on this podcast. I can control potentially going and jumping in that mud, even though that mud terrifies me. And there's something ooky about that mud, and there's something about, like, you know, it basically, like, doesn't make me sit well inside, so then I don't do it. Or there's the option of doing it. Knowing the process, you have this, like, it's like being okay with it. And the gods, especially when they give shit, like if Mother Nature creates something and then, like, you know, has this process doing it, and like has a golden apple, but like the golden apple had to go through like the process that I thought was ew. But by the time it got to me, will I bite it or will I not bite it? That's what's actually fair. That's what's being actually challenged, I guess, on the metric of basically a soul to soul. And remember,
But
we're
all
just
it
souls.
does is kill what I had.
Well,
what I
that
had
is the determinant of
accomplished.
your choice of the soul. Yeah, that is, you will not eat the apple, even though it's from Mother Nature, and because of they went through a process that you said ew in your soul, that you won't do it.
Yep.
And she's just looking at you sad, straight up. Mother Nature. So like,
How's she looking
that's on
at you since you're the one made it where I'll never be able to eat a fig again?
I made it so. By
telling me about the little fucking bugs and shit.
by sharing like her process. I don't know, because then she's gonna share. I'm gonna share her process, and then she's gonna look at me mad again because I basically overshared the process. Too much truth about the apples.
Pretty much.
You can't handle the truth. I don't know. So I don't know. What does that make you? What does it make her? I think she's okay with it. She made it so. She's more sad about you reject parts of her because you're ew. It's like, what if, like, I don't know, my penis was made from maggots, but then it turned into a penis? Would you still like it? Or would you not accept me?
I wouldn't do it, no.
Yeah, you wouldn't accept me. And so I'd move on, and I'd be determined as ew to you. Great. I guess that's on me for basically telling you that basically my history involved being raised by insects, and that they're ill to you, so therefore we can't fund. Oh, I can go deep into this very psychology of the fucking ethos of the matter. You want to go be fair about it, and then like I kind of actually wildly love the like real relativity that we can even sit here and even talk about like ew and not ew and bad and good, and there is kind of like this like mix, and then there's this in between, and usually in the between is like the magic of the change. I mix and match. It is what it is. You're not dying basically from fucking missing out on figs, I guess, and I guess that's the curse of my stroll, and it's essentially right next to adultery. Overshare of nature's processes, and me sticking it in someone else's wife. Same, I guess. Shame on me.
Or he's the one that does up with the tequila person. Lived in the village about 30 miles from the camp.
I love it. Thank you so much. Bless your flow. It's more like, you know, everyone's watching, probably they have it.
Sean will drive right by the camp and just go to the village, get his tequila, and then to the camp.
Chimes down the street. And I put them together. I'm thinking about doing stop by Trader Joe's and then go to the freaking corner.
It's funny too, because as we were coming up on the turnoff where one way went to the camp and the other way went to the village, we always pulled over to the side of the road and decided who was going to get tequila and who was going straight to the camp.
Britain actually have this thing where like around the bells are crow keepers, and they're the closest to the gods. And so
Always went straight to the camp, so when it got to be too much, I could leave to get tequila.
But you can spread the word, you know, bring back the bell. That'll be your thing.
A couple of times I went to tequila first. One time I spent the night there. I got so drunk I passed out in the front yard.
No pour, all the pour.
These motherfuckers didn't even fuck with me too much except to give me a pillow and cover me up. I literally woke up the next morning with chickens around me.
Exactly.
Pecking their fucking food.
Right.
Sun blinding me as it comes up.
Seen as John the Baptist in his day, you know, he's like just like crazy guy. But you see,
I literally felt like I had an anvil in my eyes ahead that day. It was so heavy and hurt so fucking bad.
I love it. Thank you, baby.
They always gave me discounts after that night though, because I guess I hung in there with the best of them. Big John, I don't remember exactly what he used to say now, but it was something about how so little of a girl could drink a man's portion. Big John said you should see her back home. She outdrinks Peacemaker all the time. Peacemaker's like, no, she doesn't. Here's Animal. I told you she couldn't drink. That's Peacemaker every time with her. Right? She says that she can't outdrink him, he's passing out. And she finishes his bottle. The Mexicans were laughing their ass off. But how? No meat, no
Ass.
no meat. Thank you for pointing that out.
The worm in tequila is actually a misconception. The worm is traditionally found in certain types of mezcal tequila.
Well, that's what it was. Mezcal tequila. That is tequila. It's just two different kinds.
Is it? still made of agave plant. That would be the determinant, if you could call it.
I wasn't there while they made it. I just drunk the shit.
Well, that's the question. I'm just asking out loud. That's all.
I know it was homemade, not professionally made. The professional ones didn't have worms in them.
Mezcal, like tequila, is distilled from the agave plant, but it encompasses a broader range of agave species. The agave hearts, or piñas, are roasted, fermented, and distilled to create mezcal's distinctive smoky flavor.
I'm gonna do 1,000 years.
So it's like saying Scotch versus Kentucky whiskey. Whiskey from here, actually Kentucky or whatever, versus whiskey that's said that or whatever. The process is usually the only thing determinant how to make it. The worm, typically the larvae of the Hypopta agavis moth, is sometimes added to the mezcal, further enhancing its mystique.
I know the Mexicans told me it was how they told if it was ready. And if it did, was just one worm, they did it right the first time.
This is so cool because like none of these reasons 1 through 5 given to me actually are established of like, you know, a certain amount of time before the worm goes limp or something, and that's when you know that like the alcohol's ready. Oh, it's so good. They say it symbolizes fertility, change, and life for the Mexican culture. It's believed to have spiritual connection incorporated into various rituals.
That could be true, honestly.
The marketing strategy was like potentially for differentiating it from the tequila. There's a flavor enhancement, maybe. Some producers believe that the worm could change or enhance the flavor. There's authenticity. They came to indicate the purity and strength of the mezcal, as it was believed that only high-quality spirits could preserve the worm intact.
Well, even the bikers back home like Pops, and Pop didn't drink a lot. Like, he did drink occasionally, but he wasn't a drinker like us. He even would have him pick up a couple bottles for him.
No, this fifth reason is my favorite reason for the worm. And then potentially I'll do it, even though I think it's kind of gross. Like, I don't want to be Timon and Pumbaa from like the Lion King. But if I have to, here we go. Because it apparently brings good luck and strength to the drinker.
Strength, that's the one I remember. I don't remember them saying anything about luck.
What about aphrodisiac? Did it make you sexier?
Well, no, that's any alcohol. That's kind of stupid, actually, to even consider.
On grapeandbarrel.com, if you wanted to consider it. And they all have the same words, most of these websites. It's like they basically like copy and paste it from each other. It's terrifying.
Oh shit! What the? Hold on, cuz I got something for you. Nigga. Oh shit, he not dead. What the fuck? Oh shit! What the? Hold on, cuz I got something for you. Nigga, pop, nigga. Oh shit, he not dead. What the fuck? Oh shit. Say what? They're both telling me they were finding. All right, turn off, put your hands behind your back. They're coming off her from over here.
Jessica's false 911 call not only wasted police time and resources, but also increased the risk that real emergencies might not be addressed promptly.
Say what? They're both telling me they were finding. All right, turn off, put your hands behind your back. The blow up. Because if you're making that call, you better be ready to back it up, or you better back down from it. One of the two, right now. Because otherwise, I will hold an evidentiary hearing regarding each witness coming up here, and you better be able to substantiate it. So before something else comes out of your mouth, let me know which way you want it. Because if you're making, hold on. Because
When I first we were married,
yeah.
would you live in my house?
Well, yeah, I love the house.
Would you drive my car?
Yeah, paid for it.
2 reasons why you need.
This man was shot by a female officer trying to remove his gun.
You got any crazy in the car? What do you got? Where's that? As long as you're cool. Sure. You have concealed